It's time for another edition of one of my video blogs. Today we're filming from my living room, and by the end of these you'll probably have a great tour of my house as I film everywhere. Except the bathroom, because that's weird. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about some people you may know, a bit more in-depth, just looking at the innovation behind that show, because personally I think that's kind of the key focus of everything. They could have had the exact same story of RV Planet just done with a cast of 7, but instead they had 3 people playing multiple characters. So I want to look at the innovation because I thought that was really a key element of the show. Just to let everyone know, of course, these are my own opinions. I'm hoping to not offend anyone, and I will be trying to keep any questions I ask of you very neutral and not weighted whatsoever. So let's get things going, and hope you guys enjoy. Alright, as we know, One Yellow Rabbit put on the show, The People You May Know, High Performance Rodeo. It starred Denise Clark, who also choreographed one of the shows in Up Close. We also saw Andy Curtis in one of the roles, and finally the third cast member was David Reimer. Like the other shows we saw that day, the stage was bare except for the performers themselves, in this case the 3 actors, and tables and chairs, in which they each had a MacBook on, which they used to distort their own image using a very old program called Photo Booth. It's been around for a while. And then they projected the image right above their heads. Now, the interesting thing is they could have been off stage to do this, but they decided to be on stage, and this is a very conscious thing by all the performers and most likely the director himself. If they had wanted to, they would have been off stage and all you would have seen are the heads of these characters. But clearly they wanted to show you how they did this, and they wanted you to see the efforts the actors took in order to change their character, in order to portray these characters above their head. Whether they had shrunk their head, made it longer, but you saw the actors themselves change their body language in order to actually change into this new character. And although you only saw their heads, you can tell that they were very different characters that these actors were. And it was interesting. I thought it was very Brechtian. You were able to see the devices being used the way they were meant to be. Now, I know you're wondering, what about the play itself? Well, I wonder what the audiences would think if they came and just saw actors exploring with face alteration and characterization. Was there any need for a narrative? Or did this tale of RV Planet come from this discovery? Yep, it wasn't difficult to see where it was going, but I liked the journey getting there. So why not tell it in a different way? It gives us as an audience something new to enjoy. And heck, who knows where next this'll go. Also, this is a key example of innovation. Of course, innovation is the development of new customer values through solutions that meet new needs, inarticulate needs, or old customer and market needs in value-adding new ways. Now, innovation in the arts can take many forms. Often subjects were seen individually and as the center of focus, but some artists saw this another way, either multiplying and adding effects to that image, portraying the image a completely different way, invoking a feeling from the viewer, or cutting off your own ear and sending it to your girlfriend. Here's what some other students had to say about people you may know.
My name is Will Gabb. I'm in the theater and performance class. It was a good day overall. We saw some people you may know, which is not like something I've ever seen before. They used only 3 people, but had several different characters, all based on just video projection and changing kind of facial attributes for the characters, which was really well done, I thought.
My name's Michelle Martin. I was surprised with the innovativeness, I suppose, of the digital puppet show. I had no idea what to expect really when they said it was a live digital puppet performance, and the way that they used the webcams, which we always see people goofing off with, and they used it as a way to really form characters. I was very impressed with that, and I was very surprised by how well they did that.
Thank you very much.
Well, there you have it. Enjoy, and remember, I do want to hear from you. Let me know if you want me to talk about something specific or ask me questions. Until next time.